PayPal's fall from grace maybe won't exist in 2025. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the rise and fall of this once giant company and what led to its downfall. PayPal has been in hot water recently. Elon Musk, the founder of PayPal, warned the public that the company's new policies contradict his beliefs. As a result, PayPal's stock prices have fallen by 2/3 in the past year, and its reputation has been irreparably damaged. However, PayPal was once a powerful company. In fact, just a few years ago, its founding team spawned the richest 13 men in Silicon Valley. These men left PayPal to create new companies such as Tesla, LinkedIn, Yelp, and YouTube. PayPal was instrumental in creating the online landscape we know today. So what caused such a powerful company to come crashing down so quickly? One of the main reasons for PayPal's success was its founding team. Peter Thiel, Max Levchin, and Luke Nosek, known as Coinfinity, founded PayPal in 1998. The company merged with Elon Musk's competitor, X.com, and was renamed PayPal. The founders were extremely ambitious, and many of them became billionaires. With their collective ambition, intellect, and vision, they saw immense potential for PayPal. Before PayPal existed, there was no way of buying things online without physical checks and money orders. PayPal solved this problem by using institutions that everyone already trusted, such as email, banks, and the US dollar. PayPal's success was also built on its reputation. Its custom servers and long-term thinking combined to do the utmost for their customers. They were one of the first companies in the world to use captchas to prevent online fraud, 8 years before Google would even use them. These sorts of innovations kept PayPal's customers safe. However, as the founders' vision for the company faded, the upper management of PayPal became increasingly complacent. Big problems were bubbling up from the surface. Meanwhile, things seemed great. The company was exploding in growth. Just 3 years after its founding, the company was handling around $3 billion in payments with around 189,000 transactions a day. PayPal decided to take the company public, even though it had never been profitable. They needed venture capital investments to survive because, like all big tech companies, PayPal was trying to scale up as quickly as possible and become irreplaceable in the booming online markets. PayPal was powerfully positioned to have a monopoly on transactions over the entire internet with just minuscule fees. PayPal became eBay's recommended transaction service and grew larger and larger. By 2010, PayPal had 100 million users in 190 different markets using 25 separate currencies. eBay split from PayPal in 2014, and PayPal became an independent company. However, PayPal faced security problems and awful customer reviews. Their security measures had weaknesses, and hackers could easily exploit them. This issue detracted from PayPal's reputation of security and convenience. Additionally, PayPal's customer service was notorious for siding with scammers and holding on to people's money. Reviews showed that the company was among the worst-rated companies in the world. Both of these problems were a growing issue, and PayPal's growth stagnated for years. From mid-2015 to mid-2017, the company struggled to overcome its problems. Despite its past success, PayPal's future is uncertain, and the company has had to scale back its goals for the next few years. PayPal's stock initially showed minor fluctuations, but around mid-2017, their stock doubled in value from $40 to $75 per share, with even better results the following years as PayPal reached $110 per share by 2020. The reason for this growth was due to PayPal's regional expansion through acquisitions of companies such as TIO Networks and iZettle, as well as securing access to over 100 million new customers in China. PayPal's potential as a tech monopoly was promising, and they spread themselves thin to access every market they could, which paid off when the pandemic hit, causing online business and e-commerce to flourish. PayPal's revenue and user base grew significantly during this time, leading to their stock price and revenue soaring. However, PayPal's business model was flawed, and the company began making controversial political decisions, such as banning users for their political views and partnering with the Anti-Defamation League, ADL, to freeze funds of supposed extremist and hate groups. The ADEL's extreme left stance and controversial history led to disastrous consequences for PayPal's public reputation and business model. PayPal had plans to monopolize the payment transaction industry, but their growth management was poor. They spread themselves too thin, leading to significant losses in growth. As a result, they were compensating for the lost growth, and their monopoly plans fell apart. By the end of 2021, PayPal's revenue would begin to be cut by half, and many alternatives emerged. Google, Amazon, and Apple released some versions of PayPal services, making it easier for users to integrate their payment transaction methods into the company. As a result, PayPal lost their monopoly and did not offer much to the market. Instead, their services became less desirable for users, with the issue of security cropping up again. To sustain their growth, PayPal turned to a strategy they had never used before: sign-up incentives. They offered a free $10 to anyone who made a new account, leading to an influx of millions of new accounts. However, hackers around the world found ways to bypass PayPal's new user checks and make thousands of fake accounts, resulting in millions of losses for PayPal. This breach affected PayPal's reputation, which used to be famed for its customer service. The controversies that arose in the last 2 years put into question whether PayPal cared about its customers. In September 2022, PayPal would begin battling accounts of the Free Speech Union, which supports academics that have been silenced for their opinions and promote general free speech. PayPal banned this organization, which was met with criticism from all sides of the political spectrum. In early October, PayPal released a new acceptable use policy that pledged to fine users $2,500 if they spread misinformation. This move was met with immense backlash, with people across the world agreeing that PayPal had no moral or political authority over their users. The world reacted, with the amount of Google searches for "delete PayPal" rising nearly 1,400 in the day after the announcement. PayPal's stock crashed further 6% as a result of the announcement. Former founders and executives of PayPal have scathing comments about the company. PayPal has lost its way with a lack of security, failed business plan, and threats to steal people's money. And its desecration of free speech has left the company's reputation in tatters. Only time will tell how long PayPal has left.